On a cold December night in 1968, two teenagers parked their car on a quiet road in California. They thought they were alone. They were wrong. Minutes later, both were shot. There were no witnesses, no suspects, and no clues that pointed to who pulled the trigger. At first, police believed it was just another tragic crime. They had no idea it was the beginning of a nightmare that would haunt America for decades. Months later, newspapers began receiving strange letters. Inside were cryptic symbols, disturbing messages, and a chilling claim. The writer said he was responsible for the murders. He demanded his letters be published, or he would kill again. At the bottom of each page, he signed his name, Zodiac Killer, and he kept his promise. Couples were attacked in remote areas. One victim survived and described a man who seemed calm, almost polite, before trying to kill them. The killer didn't just want to murder. He wanted attention. He wanted fear. He wanted control. The letters grew more terrifying. Some included coded messages that challenged the police and the public to identify him. One cipher was eventually cracked, revealing a message that shocked the nation. The killer wrote that he enjoyed killing and felt no remorse. He claimed his victims would become his slaves in the afterlife. Police were overwhelmed. Hundreds of suspects were investigated. Tips flooded in from across the country. Sketches were released. Entire task forces were built around the case. Still, nothing stuck. Every lead ended in frustration. The Zodiac mocked law enforcement openly. He threatened school buses, mass killings, and public attacks. Yet, each time police got close, he vanished. No solid DNA, no confirmed fingerprints, no confession. Then, as suddenly as he appeared, he stopped. The letters ended. The murders ceased. The killer disappeared without explanation. Some believe he died. Others believe he blended back into society, living a normal life while carrying one of America's darkest secrets. More than 50 years later, the case remains unsolved. His identity is still unknown. His codes are still studied, and his story is still whispered whenever people ask the most disturbing question of all. What if he was never caught? Because he never wanted to be found.